Okay, I'll start now. I'm Supriya Pathak, as you all know, and my brand name is Goonj Design Studio, and this is my workspace, and I work from home. And most of my sales are through Facebook and through exhibitions during the festive seasons. So basically, I'm doing very well from home. So I didn't never bother to buy a space and all that because that's quite an hassle. So I'm based in Pune. So today I'll be talking about creative, unique dressing, and that's related to the age, skin tone, and occasions, and what all different situations we are into. And my personal take on this is once you are very near to your 40s or 50s, there is no set dictum where it's said that you're not jeans don't suit you or you're not supposed to wear skirts or things like that. So basically, this is the time when during your 40s and 50s, I mean, you have some spare time at hand as your kids are grown up and they might be going to some other cities or states to study. So you have some free times wherein you can invest the time in yourselves. And again, one more important thing is the menopause phase now steps up in your life, and there are too many mood swings and things like that. So sometimes dressing up in a very proper way gives you some sense of purpose. I mean, you need not experiment drastically with what all you are doing, but at least some small changes in your daily routine, they really help you out. So during this phase, you particularly can do something you always wanted to do. Like maybe in your college days, you loved wearing skirts, you loved wearing jeans or some different kind of thing. So you can now try wearing those. If not directly going outside with such clothes, you can do it at home. That is a very good way to start. Secondly, dressing positively and experimenting with fresh colors gives you a sense of purpose. And that is one very important thing which really boosts your temper for the day. And that's really makes you happy. So you can try highlighting what all good points you have, like your height, your skin, your good hair, your smile. You can always highlight those points and you can embrace all the faults you have. Faults you can't say, those are lesser built things. So you can try doing that. That's one very important thing. Secondly, one thing that I really believe in is what all experience and wisdom you have collected by the time you reach your 40s or 50s, that really rules your mind. So if somebody tells you that your wardrobe is not good or something is not really happening, you can't make changes all of a sudden. You just can't drastically take a U-turn and throw away things you have and then get into something new, because such changes are they should be subtle. Slowly and steadily you can inculcate good habits and bring in new changes. So this is, I think, a very important thing. Following trends like about the 40s and 50s and what all you should wear and what all you shouldn't, that's quite a thing of the Western world. I personally feel this. So you can, in India we have too many festivals and too many occasions. If there's a wedding, you have the mehndi and the sangeet. You might be going to just a birthday or a small kitty party. So you have very n number of different occasions and you need to dress up differently every time. What all you wear for a wedding will not be good for a birthday. So what all you want to experiment, you just can't set strict rules that this is only for birthdays. And secondly, where the function is happening, that also matters. If it's a homely small kind of function, you wear different things. If it's in a very big hotel or something, a restaurant, you wear different things. So basically, according to the occasion, the time, the place, and the crowd, you can keep changing what all you want to wear. So this was one thing. Secondly, what all phase you are into in life, I think you should be celebrating that, because most of the time we are running for something which is not here right now, like I want to take down my weight by 5 kgs, or what all targets we set for ourselves. But I think perfection will happen later. But what all you have right now, you should respect that and you should celebrate that. That's one very important thing I feel. Also, one thing I would suggest is never focus on something you have been told to avoid, or what all is a no-no, because we don't feel that comfortable. Even if somebody insists that wear this particular thing, then also we are not very comfortable, and something if people tell us to avoid, we are not comfortable with that. While dieting, you must have observed this. What all we are told not to eat, we always feel like having that only. So in case of clothes also, it's the same. So be gentle with yourselves and make small changes, and these small changes will eventually bring in a big change. So that will be a very appropriate way of dressing. And one more thing I always feel is, whenever you are meeting somebody, then you are always, most of the time we are well dressed. Never ever we are so shabby and all that. But what all conversation you strike with the person you are meeting, that is one very important thing. Because whenever the person meets you after 2 months or 3 months, he'll always remember what you had discussed when you met last. So, and he just for fun, ask him that what I was wearing that day. I don't think anybody will remember what all you were wearing. So what all conversation you had, and if you are comfortable within, then only you will be able to strike a good conversation. Then one more thing that I really noticed is, once you grow with your age, your comfort zone also widens. So your likes and dislikes and ifs and buts and all the criterias, they also keep on going. So once you are, hi Sushma, once your comfort zone widens, then it becomes really difficult to push yourself around. But these small and little changes, these really get very well gelled into your comfort zone, and then you can think for a big change. So this is one thing that really appeals to me. And one good idea that I will suggest you for this is, actually it's a therapy as well, and I do it quite often. So whenever you have some spare time, maybe an hour or so, you take out everything you have in your wardrobe and try mix and match things with what all stuff you already have. So this way you will not be required to throw away what all you have. And actually buying everything new in the wardrobe is just not possible. We are attached to so many of our garments in a very emotional way. Like somebody has gifted this, somebody has given that, and this was my childhood memory and all blah blah blah, so many things. So what I'll suggest is, what all salwar and kurta you have, bring in a new dupatta to go with that. So that really will make a new garment out of what all you have. And that's a therapy, because it really soothes your mind. And when you put something in a really ordered way, that brings in a feel of what you can say, comfort or goodness. So that really works. Secondly, whenever you are going for a party or an occasion, I think how many hours you are going to be there. Sometimes you have family functions where you just can't sit like a guest. आप थोड़ा सा काम भी करते हो, थोड़ी सी हेल्प भी करते हो. So at such parties or such occasions, you really need to think कि जो कुछ भी आप outfit पहन के जा रहे हो, will you be comfortable staying in that for next 7 to 8 hours? Because कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि हम लोग जाते हैं पहन के and then we are highly uncomfortable, we're sweating a lot, and so finally you cut out a sorry picture of yourself. सो बेटर है कि ये एस्पेक्ट आप थोड़ा सा ध्यान में रख के अगर ड्रेसअप करते हैं कि फॉर हाउ मेनी आवर्स, इफ इट्स अ वेडिंग एंड इट्स अ वेडिंग रिसेप्शन, सो यू हैव टू जस्ट सिट देयर एंड मीट एंड ग्रीट गेस्ट, देन आप कुछ भी हेवी वर्क वाली चीज़ पहन के जा सकते हो, एंड देन देयर इज नो क्वेश्चन ऑफ वर्क एंड ऑल दैट, सो दैट गोज़ वेरी वेल. सो दिस इज़ वन मोर थिंग. अगेन आपका जब वार्डरोब चेंज करने की बात आती है, यू कांट एक्सपेरिमेंट विद गारमेंट्स अ बिट टू मच, क्योंकि अगर इफ़ यू आर यूज टू वेयरिंग सलवार कुर्ताज और साड़ीज, सडनली यू कांट पुट योर सेल्फ इन टू अ लो वेस्ट जीन्स, जस्ट नॉट पॉसिबल. तो आप ऐसे वक्त में इफ़ यू एक्सपेरिमेंट विथ कलर्स, like if you have got a very nice heavy suit which somebody has gifted, और आप उसे डालना नहीं चाहते हो, इट्स वेरी कॉस्टली एंड डाल देंगे तो बुरा लगेगा और पहना भी तो नहीं है एक भी बार, सो मेनी क्राइटेरियाज आर देयर. सो बेटर है कि ऐसे में आप जस्ट मैच इट विथ अ हैवी दुपट्टा और ब्रिंग इन अ नाइस जैकेट ऑन दैट, तो वो जो कुछ भी आपका सूट है दैट विल बी पुट टू बेस्ट यूज. So that is one more idea I feel. And ऐसे में ये भी बात होती है कि you set your own trend. If you are a regular with sarees, तो आप अपना ब्लाउज़ जो पहनते हैं उसका, आप आजकल तो कितने अच्छे अच्छे डिफरेंट टाइप्स के आते हैं, you can match those sarees with different blouses, like खन का ब्लाउज या a shirt kind of blouse, and so many different kinds of blouses you can match them with. So आप अपने आप में एक ट्रेंड सेटर भी बन जाते हो. So there is no need to spend a whole lot of money on new garments. What all you have, you can just mix and match, play with the colors, and you can make a new wardrobe out of what all you have right now. और इमोशंस भी इंटैक्ट रहेगा, यू नीड नॉट थ्रो एनीथिंग अवे. सो दिस इज़ वन ऑफ द वेरी फंटास्टिक आइडियाज एंड आई कीप डूइंग दैट. whenever I'm feeling very low or I'm not feeling that good, I bring out everything from my wardrobe, I keep mix and match, and that really works well for me. So this is one more thing. Then one more thing that I would like to bring it to your notice is that's related to your skin tone. Whenever you go shopping, समटाइम्स ऐसा हो जाता है कि शेल्फ पे बहुत सुंदर सुंदर कुछ गारमेंट्स रखे हुए होते हैं, द लाइट्स आर एडजस्टेड वेरी वेल, एंड यू फील कि अरे बहुत सुंदर है, बहुत बढ़िया, यू फॉल इन टू लव एंड यू बाय. बट ये ज़रूरी नहीं है कि घर आके इट हैज़ टू लुक गुड ऑन यू. सो माई रियल रिक्वेस्ट इज़ try before you buy.